Well, Shiromani Akali Dal Member of Parliament Harsimrat Kaur Badal has defended the Punjab government's decision on shunting out male teachers. Harsimrat Kaur says it will help boost the number of female teachers in schools. Here's what she has said.
I'll have to first look into the reasons as to why this order has been passed. Is it because there's a shortage of female staff? Is that the reason? Or have there been certain incidences where the villagers and the schools have asked for it? So I need to look into it, because sometimes when I go to the villages, there's a demand from the people. So what is causing it and why this order has been brought around when it's not been there for so long? One needs to look into it.
Manaman Singh China is with us for a quick reaction on this. Manaman, the Punjab government's taken this decision. Harsimrat Kaur Badal's reaction is not surprising at all. She says it will actually boost the number of female teachers in these schools, but that doesn't address the moot point of male teachers who are protesting, saying they're being labelled as molesters with this move.
Absolutely, Shiv. This does not seem to be a tenable argument which has been given by Harsimrat Badal. From what we have learned and what we have shown in our story also, is that these teachers have been moved from girls' schools because there have been some cases of harassment of girl students. And this is exactly what is being protested by the male teachers. They say that if somebody has done something wrong, he should be punished according to the law. But this does not mean that you make the entire lot of male teachers stand as if they are of any blame in this and transfer them en masse.
Manaman, has this already happened? Has this move already been implemented?
Yes, Shiv. Transfer orders for at least 800 teachers, in fact more than 800, have already been issued, and they swap places with the lady teachers in order to accomplish what the Education Minister has decreed.
Devesh Nair and Pratibha also joining us on this story. I'm going to try and get across to them as well. Devesh and Pratibha, Devesh, I'd like to come to you first from Mumbai. Any reactions that you're picking up on this move that the Punjab government has taken ostensibly to cut down on molestation issues? What are you hearing, Devesh?
Well, absolutely, Shiv. Mumbai has always been one of those progressive cities, and this decision of the Punjab government has definitely shocked a lot of common Mumbaikars. In fact, I have with me one of those Mumbaikars standing here next to me. I'll just directly ask him, so what do you say about the Punjab decision of transferring male teachers from the all-female institutions?
It's just against democracy, in fact, and Punjab government is going towards Hindu Kush Sabhyata, we can say, and between girls and boys, it's a discrimination, nothing else. The world is going towards 21st century and they're going back.
So clearly, Shiv, as you can see, the people here are clear of the fact that they are just going back in time, and now that the India is moving toward 21st century, and now there's a lot of development that has happened. There has been co-education that has been going on in all the schools almost everywhere. This kind of a decision from Punjab government has definitely come as a shock to a lot of Mumbaikars here.
It's being seen as very regressive. Pratibha, the Punjab government is defending this decision, with various things that they're saying. They're saying it'll boost the number of female teachers, it'll cut down on the number of molestation issues. But this is patently unfair, say the male teachers. The people you've been speaking to in Bangalore, what do they think about such a move, Pratibha?
Well, Shiv, if you actually look at the statistics in terms of the number of teachers in Karnataka, there is severe shortage of staff. So even if it is going to be a boost for the female teachers, there aren't enough teachers who can actually impart education to every student here in Karnataka. So with that in mind, it is pretty ridiculous to actually shun out these male teachers. So this is the kind of statement that I received from many of the principals that I've spoken to. In fact, they also vehemently point out the fact that the more such discrimination is being done, the more such men are going to be provoked into doing shameful acts. So why is there such a discrimination, number one? And number two, there wouldn't be any male teachers to actually get into physical training and yoga and all such programs where there is an increase of male teachers who actually teach such subjects. And if that is not going to be there, where is there going to be a holistic education that is going to be imparted to many of these children?
It's an issue that is bound to be very controversial, and we will continue to track this story. I want to get a word once again in from Manaman. Manaman, what are male teachers planning to do? Transfer orders have already come in to transfer about 800 of them en masse. Are they planning to take any steps? What are their options, Manaman?
Well, we have spoken to the teachers' union here in Punjab, Shiv, and they say that they are waiting for the government to reverse these orders, given the opposition which is coming out. But they say that if the government fails to do so, the union will not hesitate to take the route of agitation and, of course, taking a legal recourse to get these orders cancelled.